90% silver, proof Kennedy half dollars. What's that all about? Well, we know of one, 1964, the very first year of issue. And then San Francisco took over in 68. But for the 25th anniversary of the San Francisco Mint striking our proof sets, our proof coins, they introduced 90% silver again. We just bought a beautiful deal of proof sets, a lot of damaged corners and so forth. So what did we do? We decided to have a bonanza. Look at this one. And our bonanzas are fun bonanzas. But this one is all about the first 7 years San Francisco struck silver proof sets. That will be the years 1992 through the year 1998. And then the state quarter program took over in 1999. So every single one of these sets had a silver dime, a silver quarter, and the big boy coin was the Kennedy half dollar. All in 90% silver. Yeah, the price you're seeing is accurate. These are $24.95 each. And here's the best part about our bonanza. Tonight, I can guarantee the collection the first 7 years. So if you buy 7, you'll get all 7. Why is that significant? Because every series in silver has a holy grail, right? And that's the coin right there, the 1995. The competition sell that coin by itself in a capsule at $114. Just that one. All the rest of them are $56 to $70 each. There isn't one that's within half the price we are tonight. So everybody, it's time to load up on silver, but not just silver proofs. But the storyline is the clean part of this one. First of all, San Francisco did start striking our proof sets in 1968. But as I said earlier, we brought back 2 proof sets a year, a clad set and a silver set for the 25th anniversary in 1992. We had so much fun with it, and the American public, I was one of them, buying the sets that the government agreed to continue these silver proof sets forward. And they're still made today. By the way, the 2024 silver set is going on sale. $130 by itself from the U.S. Mint, and the large coin in the set is still the Kennedy half dollar. And by the way, the brand new ones are upwards of $80 to $100 each. So I look at that and say, there's a whole different storyline here to be played. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the early stuff, the best stuff, and get those. Oh, and by the way, we can get them and they're more affordable. That's just to our advantage. So again, these are 90% silver. You can tell by looking at them, they don't have that clad look, which is a little bit deeper. These are beautiful U.S. coin silver, 90%ers. They only came out of silver proof sets. So every year they made a clad and a silver proof set, as I said earlier. The proof was significantly rarer. So at this time in history, the Kennedy half dollar was actually in circulation. They didn't pull it from circulation until 2002. Yeah, the last 20 years, there have been no Kennedys made for circulation. They do make them for collectors, and they are in the proof clad and proof silver sets today, but they're not made for circulation. At this time in history, they were. They made a P and a D for circulation. They made the clad S, and then they made the silver S. Every year without fail, these 7 years, the silver is the significant champion. It's like running a race with Usain Bolt in a 100-yard dash. And I used to be fast when I was a kid. I'm not a kid anymore. That's the difference. He's going to get off the blocks and be finished with this 100-yard dash when I'm just getting out of my blocks. That's the rarity difference here, everybody. It's that significant. And the price point is such a godsend. Now, people have asked many, many times, how can you do that? When your competition's at $56 to $60 for the average coin, and that 95 we just showed you, which is the key to the series, is 114, how can you do that? Why do you do that? Well, there's two things. One, why do we do this? Because we want to sell thousands of coins tonight. That's our business model. To do that, we have to have the best price and nothing close, period. We also have the best look, the best feel, the best quality, all the tying together to make it a perfect scenario. Second, how can we do this? Well, we are the largest proof set buyer in the country. Period. Love the stuff. It's the best stuff. It's the stuff made for us, the collector, right? But when they get into us, and they usually come in by pallets, and we sort them out, we have to open up the cardboard, look at the cert, if there is one, 84 to the presents when the certs were started, and then we have to look at the plastic it came in. Over time, if they weren't stored properly, many of them have cracks, creases. Many of them, because of the copper, if it was cut, will have a different look and feel. The nickels should be blue, and if they don't look right, we have to do what we do. We crack the proof set, put all the coins that are good coins in the capsules, we put them in the bins, and then we come back to them at some point down the road. It just takes a lot of time to accumulate. So every once in a while, we have our bonanzas when it's time. Everybody, with that price at $24.95 for a 90% silver San Francisco proof, it's time. Oh, and by the way, these are the first 7 San Francisco 90% silver proofs. Period. We're still making them today, 25 plus years later. These are the first. So tonight, it's all about craziness. Yes, the bonanza itself, buy one, you'll get one different. Buy 3, get 3 different. Buy 5, get 5 different. There are 7 different in this grouping that are known as the Black Pack proof sets. That's what this deal is. So if you do buy 7, you're guaranteed at getting that 95 as well. But you're not paying $114 for it. You're paying $24.95, the way we roll. This one is fun. Oh, and by the way, the Defender, that's the name of the holder. Just another way to... Capsules are great for proofs, but since the packaging now is so limited for that stuff, we shifted it over to this high-end packaging at no extra cost. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. Lots of activity on the phones. If you're hearing the fast busy, or you've heard it in the last couple of minutes, it's been bouncing all over the place. Remember, avccoins.com is there to help out. If it's something that works for you, or just a deep breath, hit redial and you come right back in. Our people will be ready for you. This one, special. Don't wait too long, however, because at $24.95 a coin, think about that. Silver, proof, Kennedy half dollar. Yeah, this one, special. Up to 7 different, again, including that 95. This one, meant to be heard.